Good morning. This is Coach Davis on Tuesday, September the 29th. Our quote today comes from Winston Churchill, who said, "Continuous effort, not strength or intelligence, is the key to unlocking our potential." Now, the reason that I chose that quote today is I've reached the point now in my educational career that I have been teaching long enough where I have a lot of former students who have graduated now and have gone on to college or entered the real world. And as I watch those students, there are many who I have watched succeed and are doing very well for themselves. But there's also quite a few who I look at and I think about, man, what could have been for them? I think about when I had them, several years ago as students and the potential that they showed. They were really gifted in certain areas, whether it was in athletics or intelligence or whatever it was. They were really gifted in some of those areas. But they just lacked the motivation to really work at those things to get better. And I just think untapped and unmet potential is one of the worst things that could possibly happen when you've got so much potential ready to explode and ready to do something great with, but you have to have the work ethic and you have to show the effort to continue to get better and pursue those things. So I hope that you will strive to reach your potential, and whatever it is, whatever your passion is, whether it's athletics, whether it is something school related, it's a hobby, whatever it is, man, really put forth a good effort. Put your heart and soul into it so that you can reach your full potential in that area. For health and PE classes, make sure that you are keeping up with your home workouts. Should be continuing with those, and don't forget to record the areas where you're making progress, where you're growing. That last column that we looked at in our video yesterday, make sure that you're putting how much you've improved since the first time that you did those exercises. So looking forward to seeing the improvements that you've made along the way these last 3 weeks. Lifetime Sports, you should be working on your hiking projects about the different state parks. I'm looking forward to seeing what you have there. Remember, a big part of your projects is the creative aspect. Think of your project as a presentation that you would be making on behalf of that state park to a group of tourists, or to a community where you are trying to engage people to come visit that particular state park. Look at this as kind of like the tourism industry. You are really reaching out to other populations to try and encourage them to go visit that place. So make sure you use those in your marketing and in your creative thinking. Finally, advanced basketball, we are going to plan to do a Zoom at 1 o'clock this afternoon. I will send out that link to everybody, but we will Zoom together at 1 o'clock to go over our playbook, and I'll have my board to draw everything up for you, and you can get your playbook caught up. If you have any questions, that will be the time to ask. So we'll have our Zoom session this afternoon. You'll have one more tutoring session tomorrow, and then you'll have one extra day to make sure that all of that is finalized and you have everything in your playbook that you need to get turned in. So as always, let me know if you have any questions. We're coming down to the wire here during the last week. So keep up the good hard work, and we'll see you in the morning.